rocking and rolling. And guess what? I saw Nicole was in the thread, and we both, it was almost magical. I didn't know what she was doing, but almost right behind each other, she said, sure, I said, sure. Because it's an honor to be asked to speak on that call. You guys know that? It's an honor to have the owners of a company believe in you so much that at a moment's notice that you could actually inspire and impact the people in their company while they are off doing other things to support and make sure we're moving forward. So we get on this call and we talk for 2 hours. And we shared stories and we did all these different things, but I want you to understand that this call can change your life if you just make the commitment, just like you would make the commitment every week to go to your daughter's ballet class. Just like you would make the commitment to go to your son's track meet. Just like you would make the commitment every day to be at your job on time in your seat. If you would block out 2 hours of your time on a Monday night, 2 hours, once a week, to hear the top earners in this company share with you and mentor you directly and give you everything that you need to be successful, I promise you, you will speed up your results. I promise you, you will speed them up. Because if you have garbage in, you have what out? So if you're not putting in the good stuff, then clearly you can't blog and inspire good stuff. You're not going to be inspired to write an ad that compels people to want to join you. Do you guys understand it? It starts in here and in here. It's not anything that anybody can say verbatim. I mean, there are some things that can be said, but it may still not work for you. You can take the same ad that I use, and it's still not. You know, with my team, I do a lot of Facebook, right? And I have given my team the exact Facebook, guys, the exact Facebook script, right? The exact Facebook script that I use to this day, right now, that I've been using for the past year and a half. And do you know that there are still people that will say, well, I didn't want to use the script because I didn't want to say it just like that. I thought I needed to put my own spin on it. So you're saying you want the goods, and then we turn around and give you the goods, and then you say, well, I don't want those goods because my goods are better. So that's why we're saying, well, we're not going to, it doesn't matter about all of that. What matters is that you have inspired action. Inspired action. And how do you get inspired action? Well, get on this call, man. If you don't do anything else as you're starting to progress towards your business being successful and you're putting the stakes in the ground and you're digging out the hole and pouring in the foundation, at that basic level, commit to the habits that will make you successful. And let go of the habits that are causing you distress. Let go of the television. So much of it. So much of it. You know, in my car, it's literally like the library on wheels. Right? And I've got meditation music in there. I've got trainings in there. I've got inner circle stuff on my iPhone that I can connect in there and all that stuff. And the kids get in the car and like, we don't want to hear that. You know, I honor that sometimes, but sometimes I make them listen. Sometimes. Some of this stuff is a little over their head, but, you know, I'd rather be a little over their head and they be exposed to it just a little bit at a time than to go through life like I did and never even know it existed. So I'm going to try a little experiment. Are you guys up for an experiment? You want to speed up your results, right?
Yes.
I said listen to the Empower Hour call, right? That's every week. Did you guys hear me? Every week. It's your duty and it's your responsibility as the CEO to lead the organization. And if you're leading people based on the way you're leading yourself, which is in disarray, why are you expecting to make $60,000 in a month? So, I'm going to try a little experiment. And the experiment is that I've got 3 seconds left. All right. These are 2 books. Okay? These are 2 of my, I have a lot of books in my library at home. Okay? In my office. I have a lot of books. But I brought these specifically. Okay? I brought these specifically because of 2 principles in them that I think will be beneficial if you understand that this is what it's about. This one is called The Greatest Manifestation Principle in the World. And look how small it is. It's like a kindergarten book. The greatest manifestation principle in the world. I won't tell you what it is. Many of you study the law of attraction, things like that, right? But a lot of you that study the law of attraction aren't getting results still, right? You need a principle that you're missing in conjunction with it. Got me? Okay, the author is Cornelian Sage. Cornelian Sage, S-A-G-E. You have to go to the website to get it. Like, I don't think it's like in any bookstores. The Greatest Manifestation Principle in the World, Google it. The next book is The 50th Law. Right? I love this book. Love it. 50 Cent co-authored this book with Robert Greene, who wrote the 48 Laws of Power, right? So the 50th law kind of goes with 50 Cent. You know, you guys get it? This book is the other principle that you need to have. Robert Greene and 50 Cent. It sounds weird saying 50 Cent. And I will tell you just right here on the back, I'll give you a clue. Down here, because this is it in Latin, this is it here, it says, fear nothing. So you've got one principle here, and you've got the other principle here. And I'm telling you, I am telling you, if you will simply internalize these 2 principles, bring them together, put them here, and walk forward towards your vision, listen to the Empower Hour calls, make sure your team is on the Empower Hour calls. You will manifest things at the speed of light. It will spin your head around, and you'll be standing up here on a stage holding a big old check that look like you won't even know how you even did it. In closing, I want you to be empowered, okay? I want you to truly believe that you can do this. You can do this. I'm telling you. If you just stand, there's so many people that just give up, that if you just stay in, you'll win by default. You don't have to be a genius to do this. You just stay in, and you stay plugged in, you keep your team plugged in, and all that good stuff. People will fall out. David Sharp said you will have casualties. And just understand that. And you got to keep going. So that's all my time that I have with you guys this afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your week.